Well, Eric, the scoreboard in the stadium or the arena isn't the only way we keep score anymore in college athletic. Name, image, and likeness counts. Schools raising money to help compensate athletes, and Louisville is taking the next step forward with a collective to support their programs.
Yeah, collective is the word that we keep hearing more and more. Once NIL got established, groups began to form to support certain schools. That's what this did. It's a collection of money that is used to pay athletes now at the University of Louisville. It's not quite together yet. Their launch date is August 29th, but on Wednesday they named David Padgett, Larry O'Bannon, Jake Smith, a former football player at Louisville, and Chris Redmond as their first advisory board members. And that brings them a little bit of name recognition and a lot of credibility around the community for these guys. And it's an effort that we're just going to keep hearing about as they roll out an app, they roll out ways for people and businesses to get involved, funneling money to players at U of L. Since the first year, $35 million from collective to student athletes.
Yeah, and as you wrote in the story at WDRB.com, it's hugely important. We've already heard stories, I think last week, where Texas Tech is pretty much guaranteeing all their football players moving forward, including a group of walk-ons, $50,000 a year. Some coaches, some administrators might not like it, they might be resistant to it, but it's the way the game's going, and other schools have had these collectives going for a while. It's good to see guys like David Padgett, Larry O'Bannon, Jake Smith, and Chris Redmond involved, because as you mentioned, they're not only guys who have invested here in the community, but they're guys who were big stars at U of L and kind of can relate to the athletes. We'll stay on top of it here at WDRB and WDRB.com. Just click on sports.